Hey everyone, welcome back to Homestead Corner. Today I have got a $25 prepper pantry haul from the Dollar Tree. Today we were able to run out to Dollar Tree and see what they had in stock. The store was okay stocked, not wonderful, not horrible. They didn't have huge varieties, especially in the food section, and they did have, they're moving more and more. It seems like the plastic and pans and things like that, they're sticking them in there to fill space. But they did have a few things, so we were able to grab them, and a few other things for around the house to make sure we have what we need. So let's jump in and see what we got. We did a $25 budget today, and so a little bit, it doesn't have to be huge. A little by little, your pantry will build up quite quickly, actually, even if it's only $5, $10, or $20. So today we grabbed 2 of the Hungry Jack potatoes. $1.25 is a pretty good deal. These won't last forever in these boxes. They have an expiration date of 2023, but these can be vacuum sealed and they will last years and years and years, probably 10, 15, 20 years, vacuum sealed in a package, because these do not have any oil in them. If you're buying any kind of potatoes, you want to make sure that they don't have any fats or oils added to them, because that will cause them to go rancid. Still good for your pantry, but you don't want to store them long term. So these are great for long term because they don't have those added extras in there. And then I grabbed a bottle of soy sauce. Soy sauce is wonderful. It is not going to go bad in your pantry. The glass bottles are going to last longer. Hey, Nico. But the plastic bottles still are going to last years. It's not going to go bad. The expiration date, honestly, I don't pay any attention to that on soy sauce because it really does last and last. And the next thing I got is Worcestershire Sauce. Having different types of sauces and flavorings and things like that is really important for those bland meals. You can really spice them up and make them delicious. And then I grabbed 2 bags of the pink Himalayan Salt. These are different packaging. They're still 1-pound bags. I have not seen these before. They're non-GMO. It's all the same stuff. It appears to be the same exact salt, just different packaging. And watch your signs in the store, because I noticed the pink Himalayan salt and the sea salt in our store had little signs, 2 for $1. So that was a super good deal. So I grabbed 2 of these to make sure we have enough. I don't think you can have too much salt because it can be used for so many different things. Brines, use it in pickling, seasoning. Your body needs salt, so having lots of different kinds of salts is a good thing. The more the merrier. You can even preserve meats with it. So the next thing, they did have a couple of bags of lentils in, so we grabbed 2 bags of the lentils. We love to add those to our storage because they are going to last, and they have protein like a bean, but they cook like rice really, really fast in about 15 minutes. So that is definitely a good one. And lentils, again, can be spiced up millions of different ways. And then we got 2 pounds of the red kidney beans. We love red kidneys for all sorts of stuff. We like to use them in our chilies and baked beans, all kinds of stuff. We love red kidneys. And your beans, as long as you don't oven treat them. Some people oven can their beans. If you do that, you cannot use them for sprouts. They won't sprout good at all. These are seeds, so you can grow them. And that's another great reason to have tons on hand. You can sprout them for quick food, you can cook them, and you can grow them. So beans, 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 lots of beans. And they're loaded with protein, which is great. And a pound of the Great Northern beans, because, variety spice of life. Definitely. All right. So I think that is it for the food. And then they did have some more of these window coverings. With heat being so expensive, I think it is really important to make sure you're conserving as much as possible to save on that heating bill. These plastic window things, super easy to put on. There's tape inside. Use a dryer to shrink it up a little bit, a hair dryer if you have one. If not, you know, you don't have to shrink it up. It will still work without it. But for $1.25, it could save you lots and lots of money. If you have leaky old windows, I know our house is really old and we have a lot of replacement windows, but we still have quite a few of the old leaky windows. So these are great to help conserve heat. So I did grab 2 of those. And then I also got a 30 pack of tea lights. Perfect if you need to heat something up quick. Adds heat to the house. There are all kinds of things you can do with tea lights, lots of candles, tons of different kinds of candles. I definitely recommend in your supplies, because candles really, they give you light, they give you heat. You can start fires with them. You can scrape up a little bit of the wax. It's going to help if you add it onto a piece of wood. It's going to help it burn a little bit longer, get that wood caught really well. The next thing I got is a extra pair of kitchen shears. I like to keep a couple extra pairs of these in the pantry. These Betty Crocker ones, they had some new ones there, a different brand. Can't remember what the brand was, but these Betty Crocker ones last for quite a long time. For $1.25, they're a super deal. Great to have in the kitchen for all sorts of stuff. I love having good kitchen shears. And then I grabbed 2 of the Duraflame fire starters. These are a couple of chunks in here, and you can break them up. You don't have to use the whole thing at once. When you're starting a fire, you can get 3 or 4 out of each piece, and there's 2 pieces in here. So that is another great thing. You can, you know, just split them up and stretch them out so they're gonna last even longer. And they're just mini ones, but they didn't have the quick start that I normally get at the Dollar Tree. They were all out. And an extra pair of reading glasses. Having extra reading glasses can be super important. Glasses break, glasses get lost, all sorts of stuff. So extra reading glasses, definitely. And I also picked up a kit, reading glass repair kit. For $1.25, a lot of this stuff can really make your life much easier in an emergency. Having the extra screws and things like that, nose pads, anything. There's a bunch of little pieces in here that can really help you. A couple screwdrivers, a cleaning cloth, so you can definitely get those glasses repaired so you can still see. Because I know as far as sitting and reading something, I can't see nothing. My eyes are beyond that. And last but not least is a little window alarm. These are door and window alarms. These work super good and definitely a great little piece of added security for only $1.25. I know when I first bought one a few years ago, I thought, you know, $1.25, is it gonna work? These bad boys are loud and they work awesome. So they are really good to just give you that alertness if someone is to come through a window, open a door, anything like that. You're going to get that couple extra seconds that you might need to get your weapon, protection, whatever it is, so you can protect yourself. If someone's coming in at 2 in the morning, it ain't for tea. So being prepared, and even though it's only $1.25, it really is a little extra piece of security, and they work great. And that is it for today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.